I say here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it with no problem. I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let them have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it.
Hello, and welcome, and good morning, everyone, on this hump day.
Hump day?
What day is it?
It's hump day.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. First in the chat today is Sandra. She gets that pie point. Hello, and welcome. Good morning, Lucky Charms Wendy. Hello.
Awesome.
Steven, hello, and welcome. By the way, he will be our guest auction person today on our show today, on the Hump Day auction.
Yeah.
Swamp Picker Glenn, hello, and welcome. Gary, that is Austin, I believe, if I remember correctly. Please let me know if I'm correct. Hello and good morning and welcome. Susanna, hello, and welcome. Bemos, hello, good morning and welcome everyone. And the flipping sports guy, and where's Paul? There he is. Then we got Paul. Hello, Paul. Welcome. Good to see you.
Yeah.
So, I was not able to make the show yesterday. I did try a couple of times, but again, I didn't have a good strong signal while I was driving in the car. I had an hour and a half drive both ways. So needless to say, I did not get to watch the show, but I did go back and watch it. And so I do know now that you let the cat out the bag.
Yeah.
And so everybody knows.
Yeah.
And so make sure you tune in this Friday, because we have been speaking to someone in the background. This has been going on now because Trent and I had been talking back and forth in reference to whenever he decides to take this the step I'm leaving, that we would go ahead and line up a co-host. And that will be announced this Friday. So make sure you come back in this Friday on this channel to see who the new co-host will be, starting Monday, so you don't want to miss it. I did speak with him again, and we're going to have it all planned out for Friday to make the announcement, and then go from there and start the new show next week with the new co-host.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, anywho, what's going on in your neck of the woods over there?
I've been up since about 2:30 this morning, working. And I really figure it's going to be an all-day deal because I've got to make 3,000 phone calls.
Ouch.
So that's part of this new adventure is you got to get started. And
that's right.
That's the guy told me, he said, get you some customers. And he said, so the best way to do that is to make some phone calls, man. And he said, you're going to hear some no's. He said, you're going to hear some yeses. You're going to hear some, I don't know, maybe. And he said, everybody that you contact, he said, at least try to get their email so you can contact them again. And so that's what I'm going to do is I've got to get some emails and stuff like that. So and make some phone calls, but it's going to be a good day. I'm excited.
What you got to do.
Yeah.
I'm just getting my little notes here ready.
Yeah.
This morning, I've been up actually since 2:45 this morning. I did a video this morning. I actually recorded it. I uploaded it through my editing software. I edited it, and then I turned around and uploaded it, exported and uploaded onto YouTube, and it will be a premiere this evening at 1:30.
That's awesome.
And this is the link for it. If you want to set the reminders, this will be at 1:30 today on Eastern time. That would be the new link for the new $100 Money in Motion video.
Awesome.
I had to do some changes because the first one we had all these different things that we were doing, and now we kind of worked out all the kinks. And so I did a new video. Someone did ask me because they did watch the original one, and there was some changes since then. So this will be the new one, and so hopefully you can enjoy it and be out there, and we'll be able to do the chat with y'all on the. That's the first time in a while I do an actual premiere, so it's time for another one. Mimic you back over. Hello, and welcome. Good to see you. Did I see? Yeah, it is good. Okay, so I was right on his name.
Real quick
on the Facebook side as well. So yeah, that's pretty good. April, hello, and good morning. Stephen, ready for the day. That's good. Yeah, he will be the one of the guests today on our live Hump Day auction today.
Yeah.
They're thrifter. When are they installing the phone lines, Trent? Big beard boy of eBay going to be awesome.
Yeah. They're actually supposed to come sometime this week to put the phone lines and stuff in. Real quick, I want to address the Flipping Sports guys comment. Man, I appreciate it. He says that space looks amazing behind you, and I worked hard on it. And I say I did. My son and I worked hard on it, and we've still got a little bit of things to do, but for the most part, it's pretty much done. You can see I've got, well, I don't have much cable on my camera. I got my wife's computer desk and stuff set up, and then I've got her little table and stuff. And then we got the coffee pot and stuff set up because you got to have a coffee pot,
right?
And then we got the countertop, and then we put the TV right there on the wall. I've got my little shelf here for all of my documents and my paperwork and stuff. And yeah, like I said, it's a 12 by 32 building, and we tried setting it up the best we could to make it as efficient as possible. And plus, from what I understand, the CEO of the company is supposed to swing by and visit me. And whenever he does, I don't want it to look all blah. You know what I mean? I want it to look presentable. So we're trying to get it, as in great condition as we can. So anyway, yeah, thank you so much for the comment, man. It really does mean a lot to me because we worked hard on it trying to get it all finished. So
it takes a lot to do it too.
Yes.
I bet you must have a lot of echoing in there, huh?
It's got a lot more echo than what it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have all that stuff in it anymore.
That's right.
Stacker, hello, and good morning. The Flipping Sports guy. I did hear about this morning. Don't forget about the 99-cent that everyone's doing, this 99-cent auction challenge. It begins at 11:30 today, Eastern. It's 30 resellers, and you choose their auction items. I think it's going to be on release today, so definitely go check it out. Thrifter Jersey says, I'm going to throw this out. Wait, I'm going to throw this out there. Johnny should move the show a few hours earlier and then get himself a co-host that is awake at the time. The reason I'm not doing that, and I try not to go over anyone else's time slots, because Larry comes on at 6:30, Tina and her husband come on at 7, Victoria comes on at 7:30, so that's why I come on at 9, because I'm not going out any earlier than that because of the fact that those shows are already existing. So that would be rude of me to do that. It is a great idea, but again, for me to do that would be wrong. So that's why I will not be doing that. But again, I understand what you're saying. But because those other shows, I won't be doing that. The Mystery Flipper, hello, and welcome.
Yeah,
It is a beautiful space. Nice work, Trent. Yep.
Thank you so much.
Let's see here. Looks great, Trent. You have done a great job.
Awesome.
So Drifter, Thrifter, your mic. Really pictures is disappointing. Huh? Drifter, Thrifter is a Nate, Susanna. Good morning, Thrifty Junker. How are you doing, Dina? Looks fantastic.
Thank you.
Good morning, hello, and welcome. It does look great, Trent. We'll watch the newest videos last night.
Thank you.
Like 4 a.m. Nope, I will never go that early. I'm sorry. I'm just waking up, and I have to have my morning coffee. I got all my work I get done early in the morning.
Yeah.
Now, you can do a morning show like that if you want, but for me, I get a lot done before the morning gets started for everyone else. I really appreciate the thoughts in the comments, but I will not do that early due to the fact that that's my time that I get a lot of business done. Like today, I was able to get all the bingo bags that people want from bingo packed. That's all I got left to do is do the labels. I did a whole video this morning from start to finish. Answering emails, text messages, or even Instagram and Facebook messages. I do all of that in the morning, so that's my time to get all that done. For me, that's when I get more productive in the morning. Nikki, hello, and good morning. If y'all haven't checked it out, Boris and Natasha did another little video, and they also did another little 30 short video. Good morning, everyone. And again, now that others are coming in, don't forget, this Friday, I will be announcing the new co-host. So you might want to come in Friday and check that out, because we'll be announcing it to where that person will start taking over next week. And you will see that person's information on the thumbnails starting this Sunday.
It's going to be good, guys. You're not going to want to miss it.
And the reason we can do that is because of the fact that Trent and I have been talking to a few people ahead of time when we knew what was going on. And when Trent decided to make that step, we were already head up on the game. We didn't know when it was going to happen, but we knew it was getting close. So we've been talking about it. And like I told Trent in the background, a lot of times when we talk, it's always best that him and I keep the open communications when it comes to questions or answers or things we need to talk about before a show.
Right.
And so that's been something that's been in the works. And so even though he did say that yesterday, what his plans were, we already talked about it. We already have it lined up. So definitely come in Friday to see who that may be.
Yeah.
You will not know until the end because we will talk about it towards the end of the show Friday. Yeah. Carolina later. Hello, Maria. How are you doing this morning? Hello.
We're trying to get the word out to the people that way as soon as possible. That way you can understand that, right now we're going Tuesdays and Thursdays on my channel, but next week it's going to be all on Johnny's channel. So what I'm saying is if you come on my channel next Tuesday, there's not going to be a show. You're going to have to go to Johnny's channel. You see what I'm saying? So
that's what we're going to tell you ahead of time. Yeah.
Yeah. Let you know ahead of time. That way you're aware of it.
Well, Wendy, if I say that, it's going to take the fun out of who it is. So I can't really say he or she. That's what I'm saying. They or them.
Yeah.
So that I won't just come out and say who it is.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a surprise. You hate surprises. Trust me, you're going to like the surprise. Okay. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be good.
So let me see where that came from and who it was. I'm trying to figure out if it was Facebook or Instagram.
Let's see here. But yeah, like I say, we've got a lot to do today. It's going to be a good day. Work, man. And I'm excited though. I really am. It's going to be fun. I'm excited to get to make the phone calls. I know that sounds weird, but I mean, I like talking to people, so it should be fairly easy.
All right, I'm checking on something real quick. So I'm investigating something that somebody just sent me a message on.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, like I say, guys, it's going to be a lot of work today. We're going to get a lot of stuff done. I wish I could say that I was doing reselling stuff, but I think that journey is pretty much at a halt right now. And the good thing about it is, if something happens and God forbid this doesn't work out, then I can always go back into reselling. And we've got enough money saved up that I can source, I can buy the shelves, I can ship the products, I can do whatever I need to do to get done with it. So I can always go back into reselling. And I love the reselling community. I loved everything about reselling, but I have to take this opportunity to help my father. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make it work one way or another. It's going to work out. So yeah, Trent, you can do it on my channel. Do what on your channel? Paul? Anyway, yeah, guys, we got in here. My son, I'm super proud of my son. He is actually the one that laid the flooring in here. And I don't know if you can tell, but he got it. It's perfect all the way down the seams of the walls. And I mean, I could not have asked for a better job done by even a professional. And he's 14 years old. And he got in here and he's like, Dad, let me do it. He said, I know how to do it. I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay. I said, well, let me show you how to use the saw again. Make sure you know how to use the saw without cutting your fingers and stuff off. And he got in there and he started cutting that wood and he measured it and all that kind of stuff. And he helped me put up the walls. And I told him, I said, man, I'm going to pay you well because you worked well. I said, you get, if you want quality pay, you got to have a quality job. And I said, if you just do a half decent job, you're going to get a half decent pay. And he said, okay. So he got in here and he busted his butt and he made sure it was right. And like I said, I'm super proud of him. He's a phenomenal kid. He really is. And, I try to invest my time in him and teach him everything I can. And that way, maybe he'll have a better shot at life. I'm not always going to be around. And one of these days, you know, whenever I'm gone, he's going to have to figure out things on his own. He's going to have to know how to overcome problems and to face life, whatever challenges that come. Same thing with reselling. Whenever you're reselling something, you've got challenges that you face, and you've got to learn to overcome them and to conquer them obstacles. So that's just a life lesson from Trent, I guess. So anyway, I hope that helps somebody out. And if it does, you guys give us a thumbs up on the video.
Paul asked a question. Trent, can you do it on my channel?
Can I? Yeah, I don't know. Can I do what on your channel?
Paul, he is getting off of YouTube and eBay. That's why he's no longer going to be doing the shows.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with him not wanting to be on the show with me as a co-host. It has to do with him and his new job, adventures, or his new business that he's doing with his father. He's no longer going to be on YouTube. He's not even doing his Sunday shows, that kind of thing. So I'm not sure what you mean by that question.
If I had to pick anybody to do a show with, it would be Johnny.
As of right now, Swamp Picker and Wendy, nope, that person's not in the chat at this moment. That's all I'm going to say. Have this show. Yeah, he's not even doing it anymore, Paul. That's why he made the announcement yesterday. And we already discussed who was going to take the place, only because he is starting his new business. And here, that's why you see in the background of him, there's nothing more in the shed anymore.
Yeah, there's
everything that had to do with eBay. He's no longer doing eBay either.
There's nothing there, man. I mean, I've got 4 or 5 boxes left back here in the back that I got to ship out. And that's it. That's the last of them. And once I get them shipped out, I have nothing left to sell. And I literally, whenever he says I sold out, I mean, I sold the shelves and all.
The original Paul? Cool.
Everything.
Paul's in the chat.
Everything that I had is gone. So this new business I'm going into is I'm going all in, man. And it's either make it or break it. And I'm not going to let it break it. So we're going to make it one way or another. It's going to happen.
It would be great. I don't know anyone out. I was just kidding. Trent Tuesdays and Thursdays can do it on my channel. Yeah, he's not going to be doing it there. Yep, he's just getting out of all of it. Is it Paul from Philly? I don't understand what you're asking. It's always using Reseller to fill out the gaps before I will fill for time. Swamp Picker, I don't believe the person is in the chat yet. I have a couple of guests though. Well, I'm going to let you know I'm not going to send in until Friday. And also, don't forget that I do have a premiere that I'm doing at, it's in the shed, going to be your office. Oh, Swamp Picker wants to know, is the shed going to be your office? Good morning, Jennifer.
Yeah, this right here is going to be my office. Like I said, I've got this computer set up. I've got my wife's computer set up so she can do her work. She's actually going to be my accountant. And she's going to do all the bookkeeping, all the taxes, all the payroll, all the scheduling, all that kind of stuff. I am the president and owner of the company, so I pretty much do everything. My dad is going to be the CEO, and we're teaming up and partnering together to do this. There's a lot of little things that we had to figure out. Like I needed to get a fax machine, which means I needed to get a phone line. So I've got the phone company coming out to hook up a phone line. We needed to get business numbers. I mean, there's a bunch of little things like that we needed to do. And we've just about got all of them done. So I'm just waiting on the phone company now. But
okay,
yeah,
I have something to say real quick too. Drifter Thrifter. Yep. I don't know if you know this, but somebody has been, if this is you, someone's been in the chat, and if you look at the thumbnail of the little emoji, it's of someone's private part. So evidently somebody's either hacked your account, and I went to your website, and it is the same picture that's the blue one in the chat. So I don't know if you changed your thumbnail or what's going on. You may want to check that out and see if you've been hacked, because there is somebody with the same exact name that was here earlier. And if you look at the thumbnail, is someone's private part. So just to let you know if that is you. That's what I was checking on when I got a message. Somebody named Mike Hunt is using your name and going around all the chats this morning and causing problems in the chat. So you might want to check that out. Great guesses, though. Y'all doing some great guesses in the chat. Funny that would be, although, yeah. So yeah, just check it. Me too, fishing and picking. So yeah, troll Mike Hunt. That's Drifter Thrifter. Yeah, so that's what I had gotten a message on, and I wanted to check it out. When I went to Drifter Thrifter's link by copying his name and gone to it, it had the picture that's in the chat of someone's private part, and it's not his original picture. So just make sure. Hello, it is him. It's him? Okay. Well, I'm just making sure because they got different pictures up there, and everybody's thinking it's someone else. A broom leaning against the wall. It's a broom leaning against the wall. Okay. I don't look like no broom. That's all I got to say. Anywho, if it's you, that's great. If I just want to make sure because somebody brought me a message bringing that to my attention. Good morning, Philly Flipper. Good morning, everyone. Why is everyone saying my name? I don't know. They're guessing names. They're doing different name guessing to see who it might be for the co-host. They think it might be Susanna. They're not sure, so they're just guessing. Hello, Treasure Hustler. How y'all doing?
Yeah, what's going on, buddy?
It was a new co-host. Yeah, that's what they're guessing. It's him messing with Victoria. Oh, okay. There we go. I wasn't trolling. Joke do Victoria's. Okay. I'm just making sure because it was brought to my attention in a question, so that's why I didn't block you. I didn't do anything yet because I want to make sure and ask. Hello, Dawn from Dawn's channel. Hello, and good morning. Let's see. Julie, hello, and good morning. Victoria knows that it's me. I told her right away. Okay. Carolina lady. It seems a lot of them are never a broom leaning against the wall.
Yeah.
All right, here's the link. I have it sitting there and I forgot to hit enter. So let me go ahead and put that at the top. Pin it. There we go. Again, don't forget today is the Hump Day auction. We do have our guest today of Steven, the reseller. He will be our guest today. So come and check it out at 3 o'clock. Good. James, hello. I was going to ask you how many days? 16 and a wake up. You getting close to getting your leg, or did you get it already? Your new leg. The famous internet image of a broom. Okay. First time I see it. So I know you're getting closer. You may have gotten it already. I don't remember the actual date.
Yeah.
But he's getting closer. He's already got it. So it's good to see you in the chat, James. Hope everything goes well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't forget today, let's see. Paul has today's Wednesday, so 11 o'clock show and it's 6 o'clock auction. Today's Wednesday, so that is the here's James.
There you go.
I had
good morning.
On the light. There's the new leg.
Hold on, let's see it. Look at it all. Look at you.
And actually, if I can pull it hard enough, I need my full weight on it. It articulates.
No,
I won't be able to show you. I could stand on the table here, but that might be dangerous, so I better not do that.
Yeah.
We don't want you to fall off the table.
Yeah, it's going well. I have instructions on. Yeah, I'm only supposed to keep it on 2 to 3 hours a day until I get used to it. It takes about an hour to click into place. And matter of fact, I need to take it off now. It's been on for. Bear with me.
Basically, you got to do the same thing you did with the other ones. Just got to break it in and work it in, get used to it, kind of thing.
Yeah. It has to click into place, and it forms my muscle on the top part here. So it kind of molds the leg to it.
At the top portion, is there something to where it's not going to rub against your leg?
My leg fits all in this enclosed place. It clicks into that with this spike.
Okay.
Into the bottom.
Right. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you had something right there on your leg too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was just wondering if it was going to causing of rubbing against your leg or something.
This is just a one place.
You have to wear that over.
It's a liner with that spike to the edge of it, and it sucks to the leg. It does not move. They sent me the bill for it. Just that liner was like $1,600.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
let me ask you, have you ever thought about putting a patch on your eye and becoming a pirate?
That was the total.
Ouch.
Wow.
Thank you, VA.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, it's difficult to click in because it does form the muscle. It pushes the muscles that are on the bottom up here back to the calf.
Right.
So when you put it on, it's like a boa constrictor constricting the muscle and pushing it up, and it's uncomfortable.
It is.
Yeah. It's so you're asking if it.
I was just curious if it would rub against your leg, but not realizing you had all that on your leg as well.
See, I can't even click yet.
So it takes a while to click in place?
I have to do 5 clicks, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I have to. There's 1, 2, 3.
You can hear it clicking too.
4, 5. There. So I put it on and I let it form to the muscle and go to the leg and it just forms it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting there.
That's awesome. That's good, man. Congratulations. You got you a good leg.
I know you've been waiting for that.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Now, how many days in a week you got to go through therapy with that now?
None.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They pretty much put me on my own. They said, break in slowly 2 to 3 hours each day. Add time each day as tolerated until full wearing. Check skin often and call with any concerns. So,
yeah. Okay.
She's going to stop by before I leave because I told her my leaving date. So she's going to stop by and check it out, make sure everything's going okay.
That's awesome. Nikki says that's a hardware. There was some hardware there, handsome. Let's see, everybody saying hello. I'll have an auction with Paul tonight, but I will be watching you too. Good luck. Have fun tonight. Treasure Hustler and Flipping the Flamingos. I didn't realize they were on tonight too. They have the technology. They can make this stronger, faster, and nicer. Yeah, those are nice because he's come a long way with the first one he had.
Hey, Jackie.
Lieutenant Dan, you got the new leg.
And eventually this one will be cut off too. So.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
There's
an issue with that toe. I've been fighting longer than I am with this one. So.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Horizon Picks. Now, listen, if you don't mind, I know there's a lot of new people in here that may not know what's going on and what you have going on. I've known from the beginning, from watching you when you first started coming on YouTube with us in the community. And so I kind of know the beginning of it. But for those that are in the chat that don't know, give them a little background of what it is that you have, that you're fighting and dealing with on a daily basis.
Well, it's this disease called Berger's disease. It's a rare disease. They don't know why, but they do know that whoever has this disease has either smoked cigarettes or chewed tobacco in their past. And what it does is it blows up your veins. So I don't have any more veins from like my biceps down and the top of my thighs down. So I'm susceptible to infections, and I can't take antibiotics to get to the infections. So I have to fight infections from the outside in.
Mm-hmm.
It's too rare for the U.S. to do any research. So the only treatment they have is amputation for pain relief. So I just have to fight off any infections I have and go from there. Japan and Korea and Ireland are doing experimental treatments where they're regrowing veins with stem cells.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
But they take bone marrow out of your body, put it into a petri dish, grow stem cells, re-inject it, and it is regrowing veins, but the veins still explode. So, yeah. Again, they don't know why or how it happened, but yeah.
So basically, for those who don't know James, he's got his website. Jennifer just put it right there in chat.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Go and check him out. He did you get to the 2000 yet?
My other channel has been terminated.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's the one we're trying to get to 2000.
Yeah, I talked about cryptocurrency, and they canceled it, terminated it for dangerous and violent acts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
No recourse, no warning, just done. And I had that channel for 9 years, and I lost over 400 videos.
Wow.
And luckily I had, on this channel that I have, I do have my blog videos for the Burger's disease I saved on my computer. So I've uploaded those till, I think, enough till Sunday or Monday. And then I will go from there, continue. So I've reposted those. But all my other ones, my interviews, all the interviews I did, gone.
Yeah.
It was like 70, 80 interviews I did with people.
Jennifer's right. There's been a lot of people that talk about crypto on the web, on the different channels, and I'm so surprised that you got yours completely pulled.
Yeah, a friend of mine last year. I don't know if anybody remembers. He was the one I did an interview with the tinfoil hats, because he's like that. He had his channel removed, and a lot of others last year in regards to cryptocurrency, because technically it is illegal to have any type of currency like that.
I didn't know that.
So
Susanna says, James, really ready for travel? I will be able to sit back and relax and watch you have fun.
Yes. Yeah. April 9th.
That is treasures. Hello, and welcome.
April 9th.
Yeah, I got my got the leg on Thursday of last week.
Oh wow, that was cool.
J&J vaccine on Friday, and had a little fever and sniffles, and you can hear my throat, but it's all good, and I'm ready to go.
Well, that's awesome. Hello, Bargain Effects, Tommy 2.0. Good morning.
Hey, Tommy.
I've dabbed in it, but saw greater growth potentials in Pokemon. Yes, they love the tinfoil hat.
Yeah, we both were in head. I had my cabbie hat like yours, Johnny, the black one I usually have. I wrapped that one up in tin foil when I did the interview with him.
Tommy said there's live crypto tickers on YouTube 24/7, 24 hours a day. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had it going. It was a ticker showing just the flow of cryptocurrency, and it was going for about 40 minutes or so. And all of a sudden, the screen went black. I was talking with Kevin on the phone about crypto, and all of a sudden it went black. Because hey, it just went black, and I got this email saying, "Yep, you've been terminated for dangerous and violent acts."
Treasure Hustle says they want to know what you lost your how to clean your bong video.
Yes, yeah. I do have the video clips that I created originally, so I should be able to remake that video.
I was going to ask you that.
Yeah.
What about your how to clean the cast iron? Because that's how I first saw your video.
Yeah, that one had went viral. It was 140,000 views on that one, and I was making money on that one.
Yeah,
it was income, but yeah, it just done. Stop. No. So
wow.
Like I said, that was the first video I watched of you was how to clean.
Yeah.
Chuck, back row bitter Chuck. Hello, welcome.
Hey, Chuck.
Billy says was going to put my money in crypto, but Trent convinced me to invest in Amway. I think we are all able to living virtually like dreams this summer. You're right.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Austin says Valentine cards just sold for $65. I listed it last night. Now just Alvin and the Chipmunks NOS. I think they priced them a little too low.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always start guessing yourself when you think you might have listed it too low if it sells that fast. So yeah. We all do that. Seems like you should be able to fight that, James.
I did. I appealed it numerous times, and they came back with, nope. No.
Julia says, please remake the cleaning the bomb video.
Yeah. That was a friend of mine. He was a lieutenant, a retired lieutenant from a correctional facility in California. And he was the one. He was my actor that did the California voice on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That video must have almost hit a million views on that one.
No, it wasn't a million, but it was making some money. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun making that one.
Horizon says, I can clean a bong by throwing it away, but new
I
is
know it's easier. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
With this stuff I use 91% alcohol, Blue Dawn, and salt. And that's it pretty much. And just slosh it around, done. It's clean in 30 seconds.
But you know what everybody enjoys is watching it through a video more than just saying it, you know?
Yeah, yeah. And yeah,
In
with this
California,
surfer dude voice, oh man, this sucks. Man, this is like asshole booty hit.
Yes, indeed.
And yeah, that's where we made it, Nikki. It was in California, in the Central Valley. That was
Tommy, is what day is it that Daz does her videos? I'm not sure if I'm keeping up on the right date on her videos.
The Monday
or Jesus. Wait, where'd it go? Alcohol, salt, old school way. Yep.
And he had just a little bit of Blue Dawn dishwasher.
Oh, Jesus, yes, indeed.
And it keeps it from when you pour it out, because the alcohol removes it from the glass, and then it just sits on top of the alcohol on the layer. So when you pour the alcohol off, it goes down and sticks back to the glass. So if you use that Blue Dawn dishwasher soap, it doesn't make suds because of alcohol. It only reacts with water.
Okay.
It will just doesn't allow the residue to stick to the glass, so it just pours out when you pour it out.
Good morning, Justin, the Flipping Accountants. Good to see you. BMO says, that's how I clean mine.
Yeah. And the salt, you use it because it won't scratch glass, but it's great for a scrubber. Or rice.
Julie says, Philly, I do my best to pray while I'm high.
I thank God every day for this great movie that He's created.
My neighbor wakes up and bakes. I smell it every morning.
Yeah, what was that joke when you hear somebody cough? You hear somebody cough next door and think, "Oh my gosh, Corona!" Oh, wait a minute, he just gets high. Never mind.
Yeah, we used to have a one like that too. Okay, I got that one saved. Again, don't forget you can drop your link to your channel if you have anything special coming up. Don't forget to drop that and let everybody know what's going on. Again, don't forget at 1:30 today, I do have a premiere that I'm doing, and it's the new part 2, round 2 of the Hollow Dollar Money in Motion update. Someone brought it to my attention that the original video I did still has some of the old things that we were doing, and I did change some things. So this will tell you everything about the updates in the new video that's coming out at 1:30 today for the Hollow Dollar Money in Motion challenge. So how long do you have to keep doing the training thing you're doing with your feet? You have to do so many hours a day, but for how long?
Yeah.
Every day until it forms, until I can wear it all day long without pain.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hello, Aaron. Good morning.
And then I found out with the other one, the other leg, it has a completely different liner. But I saw some YouTube videos that people said, well, use that one for shower.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, so I don't have to use the whole special contraption sitting in a shower. I can stand now in the shower.
Well, let me ask you this. Even though you still have the old one you have and not the new one, even though you have to take that one off after so many hours, can you still use that other one for temporarily? If you
I can, but I need the leg to form to this new one.
Right.
Yeah.
So that'll take away from. Okay, I understand that.
Correct, because the other one's not formed the same way.
Right.
I understand the process, but it's a lot of money because the first one was about the same price.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and then they said after 6 months, I could get the other leg, the one that's just a blade that curves forward.
Oh yeah.
And it's made for running and jumping.
Yeah, the one that kind of curves and has the little black, like a S form.
Yeah.
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 I've seen those before.
And I said, that I don't want if I'm running and jumping, that can make me fall down. So I don't want to do
especially if you're not gonna be able to keep balance on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jennifer just dropped the link for Tommy, the Bargain Effect. Go check his channel out. If you haven't subscribed to him, definitely go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget the notification for all notifications, because if you don't do that, you won't get notifications when they have videos or something that comes out.
That's right.
April, I understand. We did talk about that yesterday, and I understand things like that happen. That is done and over with. Yesterday was over with. Today is a whole new day. So again, don't worry about it. It's okay. We understand things like that happen.
Yes.
Water under the bridge, so they say. We all have those days. Yeah, we do. By the way, thank you everyone who came to the premiere yesterday. Y'all are the best. Don't forget, if you watched the video and you won, don't forget to get in touch with him, because you got to get in touch with him to tell him what you want.
Yeah.
We did a giveaway yesterday. Let's see here. Nikki, Midwest Picker, how are you doing today? Good to see you. And I want to say Dave. Is that Midwest Picker?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm still trying to remember others' names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Philly. I love it. It isn't pizza in the brown bag. You deliver, guys. Bring Horizon Pick.
Something happened this morning. I'll bring it to your attention. I had said about inflation's going to be happening. It's going to start hitting across the board, and also to watch out for oil prices.
Yeah.
Oil is going to be linked to the markets and the dollar and all that. Well, let's see. This morning there was a big tanker ran aground in the Suez Canal and is blocking the whole canal for the next few days.
Ouch.
Wow.
So that'll cause oil prices to go up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gas prices go up.
Yeah, I did see that on the news this morning, that it has been going up on a daily basis lately.
It is going to skyrocket.
Yeah.
Prepare now. Inflation is going to happen. Hyperinflation is going to happen. So prepare.
Yeah, that's right. Get
It's
ready.
not going to be pretty.
Johnny has a big announcement yesterday. Did I miss it? I don't have a big announcement yet. It's going to be Friday. Did you say I had a big announcement?
Yeah, your big announcement in regards to your the challenge.
Oh, this morning I did do the video. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did the new challenge. We started the new round yesterday, and I did get a comment in reference to the old video I have, that there was some changes we did, because we had to do some of the kinks and get things out to make it run smoother. And so I did do that this morning, and that's what we're premiering at 1:30 today, is the new update on things that's going to go on with the Holla Dollar Money in Motion round 2. So I kind of basically went over some of the new changes that we did to where it's in the new video. So that's the only thing I know of. And don't forget Friday to come in Friday, and I will announce who the new co-host is.
Yeah.
Join Julie, English Morris, Susanna's, Des and me, plus who else wants to come in as we talk about resellers this morning at 11 o'clock, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 o'clock. There's his link.
Yeah.
Why does Trent look like somebody kicked his dog?
I mean,
You look all defensive, and you're like this. Yeah.
I don't know. I was just sitting here, just listening, pay attention.
I think he needs coffee.
I do need some coffee. I sure do.
The flipping he says the prices have dropped about 5 cents where he's at in Philly, burped over the last couple of days.
Well, get it now then. Fill up now.
Yeah.
It has gone up. I think it's nationwide. It's more than it was this time last year. And
no. They smell like
Superstar.
Sure.
What was that movie? Superstar.
Superstar.
Yeah, the gas prices will be going up. So, and also,
should I put up my card today, James?
Should I vote? Yes, if you dropped 6% for 10 cents or whatever, yeah, do it. And also other products. You'll see right now, housing market is going down because of wood prices. Wood has jumped in price lately.
Yeah.
Different material costs will be going up. Food costs will be going up. You look at the grocery bills, you'll see it. And it's going to continue to go up.
It cost me a fortune to put this floor and walls in.
Yeah.
I completely understand.
Yeah, didn't you say you went to the Trent a few days ago on yours? I think you said you went to the grocery store, and it was like a sticker shop.
Yeah, that's because I don't usually go grocery shopping. Usually my wife does. And I went in there. I was like, "Holy crap, man! Why is milk so expensive? Bread so expensive? Eggs? I was like, I don't understand why all this stuff is so expensive. I mean, I used to get a gallon of milk for like $1.89, and now it's,
you get $1,400 now. That's why.
Well, I mean,
1.9 trillion has passed, and now they're talking about another 3 trillion bill for infrastructure. Necessary, but it is going to cause inflation. Period. So prepare for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we had that conversation last week when we were talking about that, and he said he never does the grocery shopping, and when he went, he couldn't believe the prices.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta take this. This is Robert calling me.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a fantastic. Oh, well, I'll wait till Johnny gets back then.
Thanks.
Yeah.
But
so how you been, Trent?
Yeah, doing good, man. Doing good. Like I said, we're really excited about this new adventure we're on.
Yeah. I'm so happy for you, man.
I'm sad to be leaving the community, and I mean, like I said, I'm not leaving for good. I'll still come by and visit you guys, and whenever I'm sitting here doing my thing, I'll have you guys on chat and be visiting with you guys and that kind of stuff. So
you're growing, so don't be sad about that at all. No, look forward to it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited, and I'm also sad in the way because I'm excited about the new adventure. I'm happy. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. But I'm also, it's like life is full of seasons. Whenever you enter into a season, it's exciting. It's fun. It's full of enjoyment and pleasure. And but then sooner or later that season fades away, and it's time to move on. Mm-hmm. And it's like me and my wife. We've had to do do-overs before. And I don't know if everybody in here knows what I'm talking about. A do-over is wherever you've just made your mind up that it's time to just start fresh. Just say, it is what it is, and just start over. And so we've had to do that several times. And we packed up, we sold everything we had, and we moved. And when you get to a new area, you either know people or you don't, and you just make it home, and you live there, and you start your whole life over again, and you start fresh. And I mean, it's you start from the ground up pretty much. And we've had to do that several times, but it has benefited us because now we've got everything paid off, and we don't owe anybody anything. So, and it's nice to be able to say that. And I'm really thankful for all the opportunities that I've had. And whenever this one was dropped in my lap, I was like, seize the moment, because it's a multi-million-dollar company. And why would I not jump into something like that if I had the opportunity? So, I'm super excited about it. So it is what it is. But anyway, man, and I'm excited for you too. I know you're looking forward to your trip and getting to go adventuring and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. Watching it.
Yeah, a friend of mine, he put up a video yesterday. He and his wife were visiting Oaxaca, another state just across from Merida, and they went to this one street taco place, and it's got these gigantic tortillas.
Yeah,
that's a taco. Okay.
Yeah,
and put this whole steak in there, and the other vegetables and stuff, and the ground up roasted crickets.
Yeah,
so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, that and the roasted ants.
Yeah. Now there are some ants. They're little red ants about that. And from what I understand, whenever you eat them, they taste like Doritos.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I've never had them. But from what the show that I was watching where they was like eating them, they was crawling on them. They're like, oh, yeah, eat that ant. And the guy was like, they're really good. You should try them. And the lady's like, I don't think so. And she's like, yeah, just try one. So she takes an ant and she crunches on it. She's like, oh, that tastes pretty good. It tastes like a Dorito. So she's like sitting there just eating these ants. And I was like,
well, you know how we have like in a bar, you have a bowl of pretzels or peanuts on the bar. They have crickets and ants.
Yeah,
they're roasted. They're not live crawling around, but they're dead.
Yeah, these are live crawling in their arms though.
The ants are nice. They're spicy. Man, they're pretty good. Pure protein too.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of things that people eat that I would have to be plumb starving to death in order for me to eat an ant.
When
I
was in the military, we had to go through this Sears course: survival, evasion, resistance, escape. And
Yeah.
dropped us into Honduras in the jungle, and we had to survive in the jungle, evade being captured, and then we mustered up, and then they put us into a POW camp, and then you have to escape and all that.
Yeah.
And they taught you what things you can eat, and when you're out there in the jungle for 4 days and you don't have any food, you learn.
Yeah. Oh, and that's
you do get that hungry.
That's what I'm saying. If I was plumb starving to death, I'd probably eat whatever I get my hands on. But it's just I've never
nasty, but those big, thick grubs.
Yeah. I say I've never been to that point, but I have been to that point where I would eat whatever. I mean, I used to eat out of the trash can. So
yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. Whenever you're homeless and you got no food and you're starving and it's been months. I mean, you scrounge up whatever food you can find. And
there's certain times, if you're out, you're just at home and you're just making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You put the peanut butter on, and the bread falls, peanut butter face down. You'll probably throw it away. But hey, if you're in the jungle and you see a piece of bread with peanut butter on it, you're gonna eat it.
Yeah,
I'm back.
All right.
Trying to get somebody to go to. We got a air conditioner guy going into our condos at the in New Orleans because we get ready to sell it. And they're supposed to do a service on it, and the person who's got the key didn't unlock it for him today. So we can't get in touch with her.
Oh, man.
So
all right, guys, I'm going to let you go and have a great day, Johnny.
Thank you.
And be careful, Jay.
Later.
All right, see you guys.
Let's see. Where was that here? Not hungry. 30 cents. See, where is she? Did I miss anybody who came in the chat while it was off?
I don't think so.
I think we caught up. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Chuck. Bugs every morning. Amen. I'm caught up. Okay. So one of the things I want to bring up a topic about today is in reference to, I don't know how many people do this when it comes to shipping. And I'm only bringing this up because I've seen this a couple of times come to my door on orders and things that I've ordered. And again, hopefully this doesn't happen to where you get in trouble for doing this. I personally just don't do it. But the thing I'm going to talk about is, for example, I'm going to start using these as examples. Of course, I have the purple one, or I have the plain white one, or I have the eBay one, or I have the yellow one, and I also have a smaller brown one. But my thing about shipping is, no matter which one of these you may use, what size you use, what color you use, it does not matter. But the biggest thing is when you're shipping anything in these type of envelopes, these bubble mailers, the biggest thing that's a big no-no is this inside of it. A flat rate envelope.
Yeah.
Item in it, bubbled in another bag, bubbled in another bag. I understand you're trying to protect it. But please don't ever get caught doing this to the wrong person you may send it to that you can get yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
That's a big no-no. Because of the fact you already have it in one of these on the outside, if ever something happens and that bag gets destroyed, like we know how some packages get in the mail.
Yeah.
And they come to see this and you only paid maybe $3, $4, $5, they're going to get you. Because that's a big no-no using this.
Yeah.
It even states it on the website on not to misuse these type of products. So if something was to happen and the outer bag gets messed up and they see this and you didn't pay for that priority shipping, it can cause you a lot of trouble. FYI, do not use that bag. If it says definitely a flat rate or even a box in a bag, and you use the box in a bag with the priority box, you can get yourself in some trouble if they find out and it busts during mailing shipping. So that was just something I want to bring to y'all attention for those that are new and not knowing about that. In case if you don't, it's just a matter of not to get yourself in trouble and not even to give anybody you might pee off on the internet, whether you're on YouTube or somebody gets upset with you and you send them a package and that happens to get to them. You just don't know what kind of mood they're going to be in when you get that package to you, and they see that, they can report you. So just be careful and not to do that kind of thing, because again, it can get you in trouble. I got a package last month like that with 25 padded priority mailers in the bubble wrap. Yeah, exactly. I've had that many a times as well. Quilting being cheap and get some bubble wrap. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm just bringing this to your attention because of the fact that there are a lot of new people in here that may not know that.
Yes.
Good morning, Wings of Love. How are you doing, Tammy? Good to see you. So that was something I wanted to bring to your attention, because I said within the last week or two, I'm seeing a lot of that in orders that I'm getting in the mail, like when I'm buying from somebody on an auction, or I buy from their, they have a notification that comes in that this person has this on sale or whatever, and I purchase something, and when I get that in the mail, I just want to pass that along to you because I've been seeing it more and more. And so that's something you want to be mindful of. Please do me a favor. It's free to hit the thumbs up on the video.
Yeah, come on, guys. Let's get it.
The same people who do that are the first to complain about higher postage rates. Exactly. And again, welcome, Lisa. And that's just something I wanted to bring to your attention. Like every now and then, we like to bring a topic up. And it just so happened that this has been happening for the last 2 weeks of orders that I'm getting. Even when I'm ordering something off of eBay, and I get that in the mail. So I'm bringing that to your attention for that reason. Paul, let's see, exactly. Paul says, so what if you get a priority package mail? Would you refuse the package? If it's reusable, but I'm not going to ship a priority, for example, let me get this again.
All right. That's
my neighbor who's supposed to have the key.
All right. Yeah. For example, guys, like what he's saying is if you take a priority package, like the poly padded envelope, and you take it and you stick it into a regular white envelope and ship it like that, that's against the rules. It's against the policy. You're not supposed to do that. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to, I don't understand why somebody would do that anyway, because bubble wrap is fairly cheap. And if you're wanting to protect the package, then just take the package and wrap it in bubble wrap and then stick it in whatever envelope you want to stick it in and ship it that way. That way you don't have to take the chance of getting caught. And because if you get caught, it's fraud. And you're looking at some major penalties. So don't do that. Same thing with boxing a bag. If you're going to do that, don't send a priority box and wrap it in a bag. Just make sure that whatever box that you send is just a regular brown box or a white box or whatever. Just make sure it's not a priority box. So like I say, guys, just, use your head. And if you don't know something, don't just assume that it's okay. Do some research, check it out, and make sure that you can do what you're trying to do. And because, like I said, you want to cover your own tail at the end of the day, because if not, then it's going to be bad, and you don't want to do that. So I know a lot of the times, like the packaging will get caught on the conveyor belts and stuff like that, and it will rip. And if it does, and they see that, hey, look, this is a priority box or priority envelope inside another envelope, then they can actually take the mail, and they whenever the customer gets it, then they're going to make the customer pay the extra amount that it cost. Good morning, Dad. It's great to see you this morning. I've been talking with him for a long time on the phone this morning before we ever got to the chat. But yeah, thank you for showing up, Dad. I appreciate it. But anyway, like I'm saying, guys, is sometimes the package will get caught on the conveyor belts and it will rip. And if it rips and they see that, hey, this package that's a white envelope has actually got a poly United States poly mailer in it, then that's going to be bad. If they make the customer pay for it, then the customer is going to be upset with you because you did not ship it correctly. Just make sure that everything you do is, legitimately legal. Don't try to, save a penny and have to pay $1,000. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had to take that. That was the lady who has the key. She said she's been talking to the AC guys, but she's already got it worked out with them. So, but my point on this, what Paul was asking about not using or reusing these, for example, if I get one like this and I can open it enough that I can reuse it, if it's something I can reuse like this, and if it's priority, I will use this and reship it. Yes. if it's in great condition and it's not really too much damage. But I will not use one of these and stick it in any one of these envelopes.
Right.
That is where I'm not gonna. That's where I draw the line, because I'm not gonna get caught and get. No, that's just, I don't do that. But yes, I will reuse it if it's the same going out on priority. But when it's something like that, you ship into a bag or a box, no, that I will not do. But yes, I will reuse it if it can be reused. Now, boxes, if I get a box that comes in and it's starting to get to the part where it looks damaged, I will not reuse it. I'll recycle it, but I will not reuse it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do reuse and recycle if and when I can. But if it's something that has been going through the ringer looking to it, no, I will not reuse it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can reuse it. It's just a matter of making sure that it's in good condition to use it for appropriately what it's used for.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Right. He is so paranoid about this stuff.
Papa Hale in the chat.
Taken care of. Maria. I got to answer this text real quick.
Paul says, Dad, tell us what the new business is. And Paul, if you would have been here yesterday, I did. You missed it, bro. Sorry. But yeah, like I said, I'm glad to see my dad here this morning. It's going to be fantastic.
Yes. Good morning. Good to see you as well. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm going back and forth with the house we're trying to sell in New Orleans with some work that needs to be done on the house. The traditional yearly, twice a year checkup and cleaning and all that good stuff. Do you think you should tell the person doing it just in case they don't know? Yes, I did reach out to that person and I did mention it to him with the picture. Letting them know that that was a big no-no. I save all my incoming bubble mailers on Amazon priorities and try to reuse everyone. I do reuse them, but again, if it's priority, I only use it for priority. If it's all the ones that I can reuse, yes, I will reuse it if I can.
What I love getting the most is if you want to send me something in a regular envelope. Send me something in a brown box. Put a priority label on it if you want to. It's fine. You can do that. It does not have to be a priority box to be sent priority.
Correct.
You can take a brown box and put a priority label on it, and it'll still be a priority box. That way, if you send it to me, I can take the priority label off of it and send it first class or send it whatever I want to send it, because it's just a brown box. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
he said he reuses the paper, the packing, but I am usually sending out through the priority mail. I will cut up a pattern using flat rate and envelope. Again, I know I've seen packages come in where it was marked priority, and they did take these and mainly use them to wrap things in. Again, I don't think that's a problem because of the fact you're still using priority, but you got to remember, the more of these, they're free, but that's abuse. That if you're going to take and just cut up one for padding when you can use regular bubble mailer, or the padded, bubble wrap.
That's right.
And again, that's just, especially when you're sending it to someone that you just never know how they're going to be that day. And if they report you and you can get in trouble, I'd rather not do it. Perfecting Pearls, hello, and good morning, and good to see you, Julia.
Yeah.
Trent's dad, high energy kid.
Yes. I can answer that question for you. Yes, I was. I got into trouble all the time. I was constantly into something. If I didn't get hurt bad, like really bad, once a month, I thought something was wrong. So yeah, I was a pretty rambunctious, crazy kid. So
I love this. Perfecting Pearls has a question. Johnny, do you have another co-host lined up for when Trent abandons us?
Oh, come on now. I'm not abandoning you. I'm giving y'all a heads up. I love you guys. I don't
come back to the show Friday morning during the Friday show. Yeah. And the new co-host will be announced on Friday.
Yeah.
That person that will be here, and I'm not saying he or she, it's they or them, due to the fact that I'm not going to give the gender out either because there's so many questions and asking of who it is.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a great surprise for everyone. And it's already been determined, and we've been talking about it for about a week or so when Trent started talking about possibilities of what was going to go on. And I told Trent, if and when it comes to that point, please let me know, and so we can get that lined up, and we did last week.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't know it was going to happen this week. We were expecting.
Yeah.
Those free supplies may not always be free. Exactly.
Yeah, they're going to cost you in the long run if you don't do it right.
But yeah, Trent did mention it yesterday on his show that he did yesterday, so that everybody knows what the new business is. They also know that he will be no longer doing YouTube as of this week. Come this Saturday, Friday will be his last show. He will not be doing his Sunday shows anymore. I did go back and watch the whole live yesterday.
Yeah.
Just so we can give him some watch hours as well. But yeah, it was all talked about yesterday. And again, he's just starting a new venture in his life with his dad, a new business. And so I support him in every way what he's doing, you know. I'm glad we were able to be co-host. He's never going to come in the chats. He's not going to come on live. So he will come in when the links are dropped, like always.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see. I hope Johnny's new co-host is a puppet or a fake. I'm not going to say. We're going to wait till Friday and see. No comments. Come in Friday and see who it is. Johnny has been brushing up on his. Yes, you never know.
Ventriloquism techniques.
DC free either. The government pays for it. People, yeah. And again, a lot of problems that I know for a fact. I know someone that uses the priority information that is given to us free as far as the boxes and the padding and all that stuff, and got their account to the point where every time they were sending out a package, they were being charged accordingly, because we know how packages get damaged in the delivery. And it just so happened, and the reason I brought that up is because that person was upset because they kept getting their account charged extra from it being a regular shipping to a priority shipping, because something like this or a box in a bag happened to be ruined, and they saw that it said priority inside of that box in a bag. And so they kept asking me, why is this happening? Well, you're not supposed to be doing that. That's why I always say use it accordingly, use it appropriately, because you can get charged for it. And then again, they can also bring charges against you, because that's considered a felony.
That's right.
Let's see, I use all kind of packaging, but try never to look into the jet. Yes, right. You got to be careful and be on the, just remind yourself, is it priority? Do you want to take that risk?
Yeah.
New adventures with my son. Yes, he did tell us yesterday. I already knew, because I did guess it when he first started talking about it, because I'm from the South. I already know basically a lot of the different types of businesses down South. And I gave him a choice. Is it this or this?
Yeah.
And we both kind of go hand in hand. But the fact is, I kind of knew when he was talking about it. So him and I did talk about it. And again, that is great, because it's part of what his dad did before anyway. So, Johnny, did you get my tamper tape? It's not too late for me. I'm trying to, what does that mean?
Did you get my demp tape? It's not too late for me, LOL. I don't know what it means.
Oh, demo tape. I have never gotten a demo tape from you yet. It must have got lost in the mail somewhere. Trying to love you and all of my all, and I love you all, and I am leaving Sunday fun day.
Yes, I said earlier. I said I love you all, but I'm leaving you, and I really don't want to leave you guys. I really don't, but
I'm not qualified.
from what I've got, what I understand is the training and everything that I'm going to have to go through. I don't know if it's going to be a one-day training. It may be a 6-month training. I don't know.
Never know, right?
And
well, with that type of business, you just don't know what you're going to need to go through. Exactly. And where it's going to be. Is it in Florida? Is it in Texas?
Exactly. Where are they going to fly me to Florida, or can I do it right here on my computer?
Right.
I mean, who knows? So, whenever they decide that, hey, it's time to go, then I'm just going to pack up and go and do what I need to do. So,
well, Horizon has a good point. Yes, USPS will tap into your account as they need to, because you got to remember, once you have your information label on it, there is no reason they can't go back and check out where you're at and find you from your accounts. Because I don't know if you know, on most labels that I know of, let me see what it looks like on the bottom. It does say on the top all your information, so they're going to know how to get in touch with you to the point where they know where to get their money from you. So you better be careful. And like I said, the person that I'm talking about was really upset because every time they turned around, they were getting money coming out of their account, not understanding why.
Yeah.
And I would ask, how are you sending this? Are you actually using the right shipping information? Are you doing the right measurements? Are you doing the right size?
Yeah.
We'll kind of find out what they were doing was they were putting priority boxes in a box in a bag, or using the priority bubble mailer in a bubble mailer or a plastic bag, a bag in a box, or whatever. And that's stuff you're not supposed to do. So just be cautious, because they will charge you accordingly, and that could also be a felony offense. Just refreshed my YouTube page, and guess what popped up yet? A 4-year-old video. I'm going to watch that one too. Good luck, Trent, with your new endeavor.
Yeah.
Partnership will charge you on top of. Yes, they will. And that's what I'm talking about in reference to that too, because even though you're going through pirate ship, if for some reason your package gets damaged in a way that they can see what's inside of it, and they catch it as being a priority, and you only shipped it through first class, cubic, whatever, they will automatically charge your account. They're not going to charge where you're going. It's not going to be charged to the person you're sending it to. It's going to come back from you. So that's what you got to be careful with, because they will check it, and they will, if it's a damaged product, they can see right through you.
Yeah.
That's a great deal. Sounds like great. Yes, it will. I was kidding about the typo of my demo tape. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Co-host kidding. Trent, cotton pickers, rice and beans, cooker, barbecue master, cup, chicken. Okay, there's just a lot of questions. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's just trying to ask, see what if I'm going to be a cotton picker, what I'm going to be doing.
Oh, okay. Are you hiring, Trent? I want to move to Texas.
Hopefully we will be hiring soon. You know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's funny.
Look like a Funko Pop. I don't know. What is your new endeavor? Hello, Eric. Good to see you. No Horizon pick. Good for you. God and family. Yep. And that's great that he's going to be doing something with his father as well. So you got to give him credit for that, because he did work with his dad with this, because his dad did lose his job. His dad's going to be going through procedures in April, so keep him in your thoughts and prayers as well. Yeah. Because they're going to need us by their side with that. When you pay for postage, they can definitely charge more later. USPS would also see your shipping history, etc. I ship around 3,000 packages a year. That's a lot. We're going on a vacation to visit family next week, so I won't be in the chat as much. Just letting y'all all know. Thank you for letting us know, and hope you have a good trip and visiting with your family. I can't wait till I can do that again.
That's right.
We used to be able to pick up the truckers on the chat food. On the walkie-talkie. I know what I'm doing, I swear.
Yeah.
I can see you doing that, Nikki.
Yeah.
I enjoy Julie, safe and deserve it. Yeah, you do. Everybody does. I will be doing my live sale Monday with my sister. I'll meet her and say, wow. Is that going to be Monday? What time Monday? Oh, that's right. You do it at 2, 3 Central. No, 2 Central, 3 Eastern, I think. I'm trying to remember everybody's time slots. Patrick, hello. Question, how do you ship blankets? Do you have poly suffocation bags? Because what I do with a blanket, because I do sell blankets on my Etsy store, I will fold it as tight as I can, and then I'll put it in a suffocation bag and try to press all the air out of it and close it, and then I'll put it in a bubble mailer to ship it.
Yeah, depending on how big the blanket is.
Yeah, depends on how big it is.
If it's a big blanket, fold it up as tight as you can get it. Suck the air out of it. And
roll it.
Yeah, roll it and stick it in a priority box. I mean, there's a million and one ways to ship it. So
yeah, I know, but it's called the suffocation warnings are on the bag. That's why it's called that.
Yeah, that's right.
Depends on the size, Patrick. Maybe bigger polymelon. Yeah, I have the largest that they have, only because I do send some things out in the larger ones, especially when it's going overseas. When I use those to pack with, to give it more cushion in a box. I can use free room and board at my warehouse.
I can give you free room and board at my warehouse.
Oh,
I think if somebody was asking about a job, wanting to work,
Chuckle, you already said you're not qualified.
Yeah, I got you there, buddy. That's funny.
Also, don't forget today at 11 o'clock, Paul goes on live. He's going to have Julie, Susanna, and Des from the Shamrock Pixie on his show this morning.
Awesome. I haven't seen Des in a while. I wonder how she's doing.
From what I'm saying, she's been pretty busy. They've been doing a lot of work lately, her and Tommy.
That's good. That's good.
Their job.
Making that money.
Qualified to work with I'm qualified to work with you, Paul. For you, Paul. Also, don't forget tomorrow we do the Haladala, and I am doing a premiere today at 1:30. Jennifer said what? Jen, you are overqualified.
Yeah, probably so. She's overqualified.
Let's see here. I'm going to put, and everybody can drop links in the chat. This is the link for the 1:30 premiere I'm doing today. Don't forget, Chuck does his premieres Monday, Wednesday, and Friday or is it every day, 5 days a week at 5:45? Paul. Yeah. Bargain Effects. Tommy says, Trent, are you going to be route planning or being in the load broker?
Neither, buddy. Neither one. We're going to be doing our own thing. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I'm not going to say, I'm just going to leave it as it come back Friday, and that will be announced in the Friday show.
Yep.
I won't say neither or. I'll just say them and those, or them and I'm not going to say he or she. Dawn, Two Hip Chicks, hello, and welcome.
I'm going to say real quick, there's going to be a lot of feminine qualities. Yeah. So.
Oh, my Lord Jesus. I can't believe you just said that.
You're going to have to wait till Friday to find out, who it is.
Definitely overqualified. You need someone who can't spell or work on a computer. I'm so glad everybody's having fun with this. And that's the thing about the show in the morning. It's a matter of having fun with everybody and not taking it over too seriously. And being able to joke with each other and have a good time.
That's right.
Girl, that's Dad says that's funny. I'm so glad to see you in the chat, Dad.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'm going to be doing a video on my mom's collection, so watch those too. Do you know when you're going to be doing that? Dropping of that video, Julia? Midwest, that's Dave. We'll be announcing Friday, or we have to wait till Monday. Nope, I will announce it on Friday.
Yeah.
It will be towards the mid to half of the show, on the second half of the show, so to say. When I talk about it. You're welcome, Dale. I'm a girl. Well, we kind of know that, Nikki.
Yeah. That's right.
Again, if anybody wants to come in the chat, the link is at the top in the blue box.
Yeah.
That is open to anyone who would like to come in. I love you two guys. I love you too, gay guys. Huh?
I don't know.
I love it too, gay guys. Nope, that's not gonna be two gay guys. Oh, I see what you're saying. Never mind.
Yeah.
I just caught on that. That went like a squirrel moment. I'm sorry.
Squirrel.
Like I always say, I'm not gay. My ex-husband is. So yeah.
Yeah.
It will be a Muppet. I'm not saying either or nothing. I'm just saying they will be here and show up on Friday.
Yeah.
You just never know.
We ought to have like an emoji or something of like I don't know, anything. And then just like, all right, guys, you ready to see what it is? You ready? You ready? And then I'll be able to just play with it.
We have to make a grand entrance. So let's say
that's right. That's right. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to be excited.
Doctor said, I only have 36 hours to live. I got to know who the ghost is. That's a good one, fishing and picking. I love
36 hours. Well, you might make it. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Not sure, Johnny. I may go live to do the interview style. I may do it as a pre-recorded, so it won't be too late. Okay. Yeah.
You're looking out for it. Make sure you don't forget to drop your link in the chat, Julia. So that way everybody can check to make sure they're still subscribed to you. If they're not, they can subscribe to you and set the notifications so they don't miss it when you do come out with it. No, Julia says. Julie, I have to catch up soon in the office and ready to ball to the walls listening. Well, thank you so much, Patrick.
Yeah, thank you.
And I also used your new Patrick did an intro for me, announcement kind of thing for the new Haladala. And so it will be in the video that is coming out at 1:30 today as well. I got a message. Let me see what this is. Okay. I'm just laughing at some messages I'm getting. Let's see. Jen, is it you? I love the guessing. I'm sure you'll make a great choice, John. It can't be as bad as the last time, right?
What are you trying to say, guys? Come on now.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate that.
And again, I'm loving the part of having everybody guess and think about it, because it's amazing on the comments that we're getting in the chat of who y'all think it is. And I when we decided this a week ago, in case it was to come up, we did talk about it, and that person said yes, they'll be glad and honored to do it. And so another reason I'm choosing this person is also to the fact that you got to remember, I'm always trying to help someone else as well as myself on the channel. Right. So the thing that I'm looking at with this is still sharing it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on this channel, Tuesdays and Thursdays on their channel, because of the fact that that'll give them more watch hours. Yeah. That'll help their sub count and help them grow other than what they're doing already. And so that's why I keep it in mind of, reactions in the chat, who's doing what, who's commenting with what, watching their videos, and again, when I met Trent, he would come in the chat, and every time he came in and he would come live, like I have the link, him and I fed off the comments back and forth. And that's why I chose him at that time. But then again, he's got things he's doing to the point where he's got to move on and do something with his father, into the point where he's doing good for himself, his family, and his father. So again, I appreciate him coming to me and letting me know ahead of time, because like when I took him on as a guest, a co-host, I told him we need to keep the lines of communication open, which we did, and he did let me know in advance. So we knew in advance what was going to happen. We just didn't know when. Trent, you won't be missed. Ha ha ha. See, you will. Yes, you will. Pammy, hello. I need to see if I think I still have your information. I need to send you your winnings. I just got some fresh moon pies in yesterday, because I did stop after I did get my doctor's appointment yesterday. It took me an hour and a half to get there, and an hour and a half to come back. And on my way back home, I did stop and get some fresh moon pies. Yeah. Because I was out. So I did get those, and your prize will go out today. That's awesome. Is it you? I love the questions and answers. And again, this is part of us interacting with everybody. It's just it's someone in our community that I think y'all gonna like as a co-host. That's all. Yeah. And so come back Friday and make sure you come and watch the show, because you just never know when, at what time of the show that we will be announcing it. I need moon pies.
Need moon pies. I do too. I need some moon pies.
Go to your local Walgreens.
Yeah, I got a Family Dollar
Tree. Go definitely to the Dollar Tree or the Dollar Store. Yeah. Not that often I find them at the Dollar Store, but the most of the time I do find them at Walgreens and the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see. Does this person shave their face daily? I don't know.
Good question.
That is a good question. I don't know. Johnny, it was the first time I won moon pies. I think it was, yes. And that's already packed. You will get your notification today. I already have them packed, and after the show, that's all I got to do is put those stickers on the labels on them, and you will get a notification today on your tracking. So be on the lookout for that. I will be finishing that up. I have them all packed already. I just got to put labels on them. I had 2 that I didn't get, so I'm waiting for them, but I will have what I have already. And if they do it before I send them out today, they will go out with this load today for these items. You didn't have any moon pies. That is your first one, and Pammy never had moon pies. I hope the new co-host doesn't ignore me like the last one did. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Because I'm trying not to ignore nobody. I'm trying to read everybody's comment and make sure I get everybody addressed. Anyway, so
by the way, I have to go back and watch the video yesterday. Do you remember who was the first in the chat?
I'll have to look.
That's okay. I'll go back and watch the beginning of it because I didn't get it yet, and I need to put it on for yesterday. I can't wait till today for the auction. Yep. That is at today, 3 o'clock, the Hump Day auction.
Yeah.
I finally won bingo, but no moon pies. I know, Deanie. I'm sorry. But you had a great prize.
Yeah.
Dawn, I will not confirm, deny, or discuss. Thank y'all so much for participating and letting me do this.
That's right.
I'm working with this. Let's say I was first. Johnny, give me the points.
No, it was.
Okay. I'm going to go back and watch it.
It was Chandra.
I didn't watch it yesterday, but again, I didn't think about it when I was watching it. I just wanted to watch the whole video, and then I forgot. Okay, I went in the office to write down the name of who it was, so I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Like Thrifty Junker said, it was Chandra that won yesterday morning.
Okay, well, I'll still go back and watch it just to make sure.
No, that's
so hard. Hello, and welcome. It's been fun. Thank y'all so much. I will be bringing some cool T-shirts to the auction today. Cool.
Awesome.
So today we do have the auction at 3:00. Every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern is the Hump Day auction, and every week I have a different guest. Yeah. And so if anybody's interested in becoming a guest, don't forget to reach out to me either through email, Instagram, or Facebook. And all that information is in the description bar below the video in my link tree of all links. And that way you can reach out to me, and I'll be honored to have you as a guest. And again, I am looking for someone for next week as of right now. Now, also reminding everybody that right now, Queen cannot be with us on the auction because she is doing a lot of training on a new job that she took on. And so she'll be probably off for a couple of more weeks. So until then, I will continuously add more guests in per week. So if you're interested, talk to me and let me know if you're available this next coming week so I can get a guest lined up for next week. And I'll look at probably getting 2 next week. PA Dutch out here, make moon pies. PA Dutch. Out here, make moon pies, but they're very different style and taste. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He got to quit that. Whew.
You check out on the auction. What's wrong?
My dog. Yeah, my dog farted. Woo. Sometimes he just lets one rip, man, and it's like burns your nose hairs.
Well, stop feeding him all that other junk.
He eats gourmet food. That's the problem.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I got to answer this email real quick because I forgot to answer her yesterday for a question that was sent to me. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, guys, my dogs eat better than we do. Okay. They are fed the gourmet cuisine, blah, 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 whatever they're called. And they're called num-nums. So at 8 o'clock.
I've heard of that.
Yeah. Every night at 8 o'clock, they get num-nums. And they love them. They're like super excited. But for some reason, 2 of my dogs, it gives them gas, and but they're healthy and they're physically, in great condition. And but the problem is sometimes like this one here, he just squeezes the one out and it's like, ooh, so bad. It smells pretty good whenever it's in the container, but it don't smell that good after he's eat it. So
I'm trying to answer some questions. I got a lot of different little tabs that everybody sent me.
Yeah, that's right. Like 2 Hip Chick says, it sounds like this. I'm glad that YouTube does not have a smell feature. Ain't that
there was a show that somebody was saying something. They wish they had the scratch and sniff. Like when I watch some of the cooking shows.
Yeah.
I'm glad they don't.
That's right.
All right, let's do it. All right.
Don't like your own brand, Trent? That's funny.
That right here. All right.
Philly Flipper says, dang, 2 queens leaving us for training. Queen Cleopatra and Queen Trent. Come on, man.
I got it. The new co-host is going to be Johnny's Moon Pie Stalker.
Philly, don't get mad. You know I'm prettier than you are.
Don't like the own brand. Don't like your own brand, Trent?
Yeah, like I say, this dog, he's just, I'm gonna have to do something, change the dog food or something. It's crazy.
Okay. I'm working on something right now with somebody in reference to something that they want to do.
All right.
If you want to talk about it, it'll be great.
All right. I think what I may do is I know a friend of mine, what his wife does, she like cooks chicken and she makes some peas and carrots and stuff like that. And she makes like this big dish, and she will actually make it enough to where she can separate it into several days of food. And that's what she feeds her puppies. And it's good for them. So, I mean, it's the chicken is good for them, the carrots and stuff. And if you mix it all up, then they'll actually eat it because they think it's just chicken, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I may start doing that. Yeah, I'm going to have to change his diet or something because every once in a while he tries to kill me, and it's just not nice. So I may use one of them carrots too. He keeps that up. I mean, we're going to have to put a stop to it, put a stopper in it or something. We're gonna have
I'm texting somebody back and forth with a message because we're trying to do something real quick and I forgot the answer to that yesterday. Nikki, I could confirm nor deny. Philly is raising up. Oh, Queen Philly is rising up. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Like this, that I am so glad YouTube does not have a smell feature. You're right, Dawn.
That's right.
Catnip for dogs?
Maybe
Trent,
so.
dog, when did you eat burning tires? Can clean a room. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Typical Chuck blames it on the dog. Good comeback. I like that. Can't deny it, Trent.
Yeah, that's right.
The benefit of pet owners. Change your diet. His diet. It's better for the dog.
Yeah. The dog, he don't care. He's just sitting here. He's like, psst.
Trent, you may want to invest in an exhaust fan for the shed.
I know. Just reach over and flip a switch and let it
Good
go.
morning. I'm glad, Misha, you came in the chat. I have a question for you. The other day we did a drawing that Miss Sandra did, and I need to know, is it okay that I give her your information because you did not reach out to her? And she wants to send you your gift card. So if you want me to, I can send it, but I'd prefer to ask before I do that. I know you did win. But again, I don't send someone else's information until I know for sure it's okay. Unless you can reach out to her and give her your information. If not, I'll do it for you. Just let me know yes or no. The digestive enzyme treats the dogs that might help. I didn't know they had that. There you go. I know since I changed the dog's dog food, it's a different brand of food that they have to go on. It wasn't a prescription as well. But I take care of it with the new dog food to where I don't have that problem anymore with my dogs.
Yeah. And
definitely help their digestion system.
2 of our dogs used to have real bad breath, and we found that they're called Dentastix. You can get them at the dollar store. You can get them at Walmart like that. And we just break them into little pieces because our dogs are little, except for this one.
Right. You know they have a bunch of smaller dogs.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Because I give those to my dogs as well, but they have them in different sizes. You have small, medium, and large.
Okay.
We get ours on Chewy.com.
Okay.
We have it on a 60-day recycle because we get the large bags of stuff.
Right.
And that lasts a good 60 days. So we always have it on automatically refill of the order every 60 days. And then what they do is within a week of that 60 days, they will ship us what we need.
Okay. Yeah. They work phenomenally. I mean, they are so good for the dogs. And
also it helps clean their teeth too.
Yeah, it helps clean their teeth and they love them. So, I mean, it's a win-win.
Yeah. Okay, Amisha, I will take care of that for you today, and I will send Sandra your information so she can send you your gift card. That is awesome, Eagle Heart. My son has Down syndromes.
Yeah.
Susanna, what kind of t-shirts you doing today? Eagle Heart says my granddaughter does too. Congratulations. Yeah, that was what we did last week. We just dropped Huckleberry off to the get neutered.
Oh, hey, he's gonna be mad at you for a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real quick question on the 9th, 7th or 9th. I don't remember exactly what day. We take him to get neutered.
Okay, Trent, I have something I need to do. If you would, please, and step outside for a minute, please.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, real quick question, guys. Whenever you get your dog neutered, does he have to wear that little cone around his head?
Yes.
Anybody knows?
It's supposed to, yes.
Okay. That's what I figured he would. And this dog right here, he's going to be really mad because he loves sniffing everything. And I don't know if he's going to be able to do that.
When they leave the vet, they will leave with it on.
Okay.
Oh yes, they will not leave without it because when I got my dogs all neutered and spayed because I got them from the SPCA.
Yeah.
They usually do it the day you get to pick them up, after they're done with it, and they send them home with a cone around their head.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's see, dogs will be called Huckle Noberry.
Yeah, Uncle Noberry.
And you know the weird thing about it, when my the male dog got fixed, when I brought him back home, he was still doing the male things, humping and doing what he had to do. But then after a while, it went away. So
yeah,
yeah, it's gonna happen.
So what about like marking his territory?
Yeah,
that gets better. Good.
A cone of shame, yeah, and that's what they do that for, but because they don't want them to nibble, or especially when it's itching or healing, they don't want them to tear into that area to bust it open, so to say, especially so they don't get an infection.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what I kind of figured.
I'll tell you right now, my dog hated it.
Yeah.
And even when he went to bed, he had to have it on. I could not take it off of him for 3 days.
Yeah. Well,
did not like me for the first 3 days.
Yeah, I hear you. This is the first dog that we've ever actually had neutered. All the other dogs that we've ever had were rescue dogs, and they had already come to us neutered. So
right.
This guy, he's gonna be mad at me for a few days, but he'll get over it.
But yeah, what I'll do is I'll send you a message when you can come back in, but I do need you to mute your side, both the video and your computer, and then I'll send you a message when to come back in. There's something I have to say in the chat. Please.
Yeah.
Like right now?
Something I have to say?
No, I have to say something I want to do for the chat for something we're doing, a plan of something, but I need you to mute your side.
Oh, me?
Yeah, listen, you mute your computer and your YouTube, and then step outside for a minute, and I'll send you a message when it's time to come back in. Now, we don't know if he left or not. Okay, as soon as I see him go out, I'll talk about what we got to do. All right, real quick. I have someone who reached out to me because Trent's leaving. We would like for you to reach out to myself, either email or text, and do a minute. We're going to look at least try to get 30 people to do a minute long, at least a minute long, goodwill wishes for Trent, and we'll put it together for Friday. We'll do a little of Wendy from Lucky Charms. She's in the chat. That's who I've been talking with back and forth. So where we can do this on Friday. So if you would like, go ahead and either send me the clip or Lucky Charms Wendy. It does not matter. Either one of us. Stay out. And so we can do a farewell for Trent for Friday. So if you would either send me a little clip, or where is he? He stepped outside. I asked him to mute his side, and I see it is muted. And I asked him to step away for a minute. And I'll send him a message to come back in. But again, because he's been a co-host, and I know there's some people that give him slack and things like that. Hello, Adam. We would like to put together, and Wendy had asked me if we would mind talking about it and doing it for the show on Friday. So Wendy would like for us to go ahead and do a video clip or a voice clip. It's whatever you want. Just send it to us and let us know. Either send it to my email, or you can send it through Facebook Messenger, because I'm not sure how to take it off, or if I can get it through Instagram, but those are the two I definitely know I can do. And if you would, just send us something in reference to, I will send him a message, Fishing and Picking, in a few seconds once we get done. But I wanted everybody, and I'll pass the word around for those who come in the morning show, either here or on his channel. We would like to do this. And Dad, if you're still here, don't tell him. We would like to do a farewell, good vibes to him on his new adventure with his dad. So if y'all want to participate, either send me the link or a video clip. Make sure it's a clip that we can use for Friday. That way we can play those throughout the show on Friday for those who submit those different types of little videos for him to go as a farewell. So if you would mind, just send it to me or Wendy, Lucky Charms, and that way we can put that together for Friday, being that's going to be his last day. So let me go ahead and send him a message saying he can come back. Stay out. Where it went? Let's see. All right, you can come back in. So yeah, we would like to keep it at around 30 seconds to at least 1 minute clip. So we can get it together for Friday. All right, thank y'all so much. You would not think this would be so hard. All right, y'all, be quiet. He's back. You muted. Okay.
All right.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I love sitcom endings. There we go. All the dots to hide everything. We need to bury the chat. Okay. Do. I thought we were going to ride on his Harley. I don't know. You never know when he's going to do a video on that. So make sure you stay tuned to his channel.
Yeah.
Pearly's Precious. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you back. Who told Trent he can come back? I did. Go back out, Trent.
That's right.
Nell is back.
Oh, man. Come on, guys.
Oh, my God. I love the laughing at his expense.
Yeah.
Quick question about that. When the strippers get to Trent's house, will somebody have a video for that? Yes, they will, Dawn. We have that under control. No use, and we do not have a problem. We have solutions.
Solutions.
Did you decide on Huggies or Pampers? We haven't decided yet. It's still a vote. The vote's out. We're waiting for the final tally. Trent, are you doing the other channels? Are you still doing the other channels?
Right now, we are actually going to postpone everything until we can find out exactly what's going on with the new business. Just because we're diving head first off into this new adventure, right. We're going to hit this thing running wide open, and we're going to give it everything we've got. And that being said, I need to concentrate more on getting everything started and learning what I need to learn.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, wrong one.
and learning everything that I need to learn. So to answer your question, right now we're not going to be doing any of the channels. And like I said, I will come back in and visit you guys in the chat and spend time with you guys, because you guys are like family to me now, and I really do appreciate every single one of you. I cannot say enough good things about you. I mean, it's I know everybody gives me a hard time and it picks on me and stuff like that, and that's cool. I mean, I understand. It is what it is. And I kind of enjoy you picking on me, because if you're not picking on me, then I know that you're upset or you don't like me or whatever. But if you're teasing me and picking on me and playing and stuff like that, it's all good. It's all good. It means that I know you care. So I just really do appreciate it. Party at Trent's shed. Yeah, guys, come on. I will go get us some Cokes and some Dr. Peppers and some pizza, and we can kick back and watch TV, and we can. I'm actually thinking about buying a pool table. So yeah, come on, let's do it. Sounds good. Anytime you guys get ready, you can reach out to me and I will give you my address and you can come visit me. Okay. Horizon laughing. So it depends. Trent, boy or girl? The dog is a boy. I'm a guy. My wife is a girl. My daughter's a girl. My son's a boy. So yeah, it just depends on who you're talking about. Trent, for real, are you hiring people remotely? My dad would be great as a dispatcher. He's done it before as a cop. Let me get the business started and see exactly what we need, because from the looks of it, hopefully we're going to need people soon. And I don't know. So, but I will keep you in mind. And if something happens, then let me write that down. And we do need somebody, then I can reach out to you.
Too. Put your from your link tree or whatever in the chat so they can get all your information. That way they can email you or get in touch with you. There's my link tree as well. If you need to get in touch with me for what we asked about, all my information on all the personal pages I'm on, the links are there for you to reach out to me.
All right.
Trent, are you hiring escorts? I know someone in Philly looking for work.
Maybe guys. No, probably not. Ever.
He's retired and cannot do much physically.
Yeah.
Heard
I
that.
understand that.
So, Perfecting Pearls, all his information he's going to have. It's in the description bar below, by the way, as well, even for his information. But she just put her information in the chat for you, Trent, if you want to get it down for her information. Paulie is going to become a full-time pimp. Paulie? Oh, Paul. I just realized what she was saying. Hello, Margie. How are you doing? Margaret? No, Margie. Marcy. I knew it was like M. Good morning and welcome. I'm listening while working. Yeah, this morning I was doing that when I finished my video this morning and it's coming out at 1:30 today. So let's see. Nikki, I'm going to send you a application for my warehouse assistance. Need you to send your resume. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I realized that that's Marcy. I knew it was an M. I just couldn't remember it. It didn't come right off my top of my head. And also don't forget, Paul's doing his show at 1 o'clock. We have the live show auction at 3 o'clock, the Hump Day auction, and Paul also comes on at 6 o'clock after the Royal auction, or the Hump Day auction with his swap meet every Wednesday. Let's see. Philly, get that right to you. There you go. She's going to get on that right away for you. I like Margie. I have a good friend of mine in Louisiana. Her name is Margie. She was our maid of honor. Good morning, Johnny and Trent in chat. Good morning, Amy. How are you? Good morning. Hello. Perfecting Pearls. Guys, got to get signed off. Much to do this left before Saturday. I hear that. So have a good day. And there's links for Trent if you need to get in touch with him. That's how you can get in touch with him, even though he won't be in the show starting Friday. After Friday, you still can get in touch with him. And if you need to get in touch with him, there it is. Yeah,
the best way to reach me is Facebook Messenger. Hit me up on Facebook and friend me, and then I will accept your friend request. All my links are in that link tree. Okay. So that's
Let me write myself a note because I got to send that information to Sandra from Misha. And I'm going to send an email out.
Yeah, let's see. See, it says Melanie, Marion, and I are doing an extra show this week on Thursday on Melanie's channel. BMOS said that.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Are you going to show up, Paulie? Is that because of a... I'm not understanding what this is asking. Skater around the warehouse while getting my... Oh, she's got skater skills.
Yeah, that's right.
Marion and I are doing an extra show this week on Thursday on Melanie's channel. Okay. And what is that going to be at regular time? What time is that going to be on Thursday? I got some good deals last night on that auction too.
That's good.
Cooper and Coins. Hello and welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. Everybody's just chitting back and forth. Perlini, hello, and welcome. I'm nice to feel useful. Looking forward to that. There you go.
That's right.
So good to see each and every one of y'all every morning. Don't forget to drop your links in the chat for any special events you have coming up.
Yeah.
Or if you're just have content and you have somebody that's in the chat that may not have subscribed to you, put your links in so they can make sure and check to see if they're subscribed to you.
That's right. And ring that bell so you get all the notifications. Absolutely.
And it's all free.
That's right.
Just me, Kathy. Hello, and welcome. Don't forget to put your link in the chat, Kathy, because we had a conversation last week in reference to dumpster diving and things that you do on your channel.
Yes.
If they have not subscribed to you, it's the best time to put that link in the chat because there is a lot of people here who did not know you were doing that and what you did when you did find what you have out of those dumpsters.
Yeah. You find some really cool stuff.
You're back on my channel. Okay. Sports Card Pickers Reseller. Oh, that's Steve. He just changed it again. Okay.
Yeah.
You're confusing me every which way.
Yeah.
First it was one, not at least I can see your photo to see it's you. Philly, I got it all my wheels anyway. Been a while. I understand that.
That's right.
So yeah, just me, Kathy. Please drop your link in the chat because you were a topic of conversation last week when we were talking about what you do when you go to these dumpster diving, and a lot of people do find a lot of great things. People like Paul does the Rags to Riches series, and then there's different ones who do different videos. And I know with your videos, we talked about what you do with all the items you find as far as your pantries in the neighborhood for those in need. And also your women's battered shelters that you bring the clothing and things for women.
Yeah.
And so we did talk about it for that reason.
That's right. Yeah. The whole Just Me, Kathy, the dumpster diving is super cool.
Yeah.
Just watching her, because especially last week, guys, there's one video in particular you need to go check out. It's got some really cool stuff that she found, and worth more money than what you would ever think you'd find in a dumpster. So, yeah, I mean, it's really cool watching that kind of stuff. Checking
all these messages I'm getting on the phone. Let's see.
Yeah.
There's her link. Also, don't forget to go subscribe to her. How is your arm? I'm fine. I have no problems with my arm when I got the shot in yesterday. I got it in my right arm because I do a lot as far as work-wise. Do a lot with that arm, so I wanted it in that arm for that reason, and I haven't had any problems. I went to bed last night with no problems, woke up with my arm feeling fine. So for me, I have to say it definitely was no bad reaction from it.
That's good.
Got to pick up and ship all those packages. See y'all later. All right, take it easy.
Right. Later, bro.
Kathy, I'm glad you're here so we can make sure we get that in there for you. That's all right. I just want to make sure
that's good.
Get your link out there because you were on topic of conversation with what you're doing, and I enjoy watching your videos. I love what you do when you find all the items you find, and so definitely. Good morning, Nancy. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. This overstuffed house.
Good morning.
I understand. I think it was yesterday you were getting your heaters installed. I think I heard that correctly. Goodbye, Chucky.
Yeah, he said bye-bye, little Polly.
I got an email from Tube. I needed to change my name. My YouTube user is. Oh, okay.
Let's see here. Well, the chat just stopped. Y'all say something. Come on now. Misha! That's what she said. Just me, Kat. Saying hello. That's awesome. I'm kind of looking forward to the auction. That if I'm going to try my best to make it and see what all kind of cool things people are getting, because just because I'm not going to be reselling don't mean I still can't buy.
Right.
So, I mean, if anybody's got a couch that you're willing to ship, I need a couch.
Ship? You better go on next door.
Yeah, I know, right?
I hate to see the price on that shipping.
Yeah. $200 couch.
I'm not saying anybody wants to make money and ship it to you, but you're going to be paying a big bill for that shipping.
Yeah.
Adam says, just say something. I'm giving up on you. Uh-oh.
That's a song. Just say something.
Yeah. He's going to be doing a new business with his father. So, yeah. He's doing something that's going to help his father as well. Yes, I did get your messages. I'm heating up. The heater was put in yesterday. I was getting out of the hospital on Monday. Last night was the longest sleep I ever had. Oh, wow. Well, that's good. That's good to hear that you did get it done yesterday.
It is a great morning.
At 3, Johnny, Trent, and have a fantastic day. You too, Steve.
Yeah, be careful, buddy.
And I'm going to have to check on, I got a message, an email. Somebody, for some reason, they've been typing in the chat and they can't see anything. So I need to check real quick on what's going on because they may be blocked. I don't know what's going on. So I hope didn't come up with something we did before.
Yeah.
I'm going to go check right now. So go ahead and take over a little bit while I do that, please.
All right. Yes.
I'm working on my, I have to go to my YouTube channel for that.
Okay. Just Me, Kathy says, check your big lots dumpsters. They throw out nice couches frequently. Most of them they don't destroy. Okay. I am not too good to go digging a dumpster. I will be the first one there, be like, all right, where's the free stuff? So that's a good idea. They leave them next to the dumpster usually. Okay, I'm gonna have to beat the people around there because I can guarantee if there's couches and stuff sitting around the dumpsters, me getting to it before somebody else does is going to be difficult. But I will definitely keep my eye out. And like I said, I may go get a couch today. I don't know. I'm going to have to. My daughter told me yesterday, she said, Dad, you get me a couch and you give me some snacks, I'll come spend more time with you. And I was like, that's all I got to do is get some snacks and a couch for you to spend time with me? Shoot, I'm all over it, babe. I was like, I'll get you a couch and I'll get you a whole bunch of snacks. So tomorrow you will probably see a whole bunch of snacks right there on that countertop. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go do some grocery shopping and get my baby some Star Crunches and some Twinkies and some Ding Dongs and some Yoo-Hoos and some Yahoos and some whatever I can find. And
a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her all kind of snacks. I'm gonna load her down with some snacks. So yeah, that way she can't say, well, you ain't got no snacks. And every day my kids come in here, whenever they get in from school, they come in here and they rob that little white bucket right there. They rob that little bucket because it's got candy, it's got gum, it's got butterscotches, it's got the little strawberry disc things. And they come in here and they just raid that little bucket and they get all kinds of candy. And my daughter told me, she said, if you give me some snacks, then yeah, I'll be there. And I was like, okay. So I think what they're wanting to do is they're wanting to pile up in the room in here and watch TV while I work. So, which is cool. I would really rather them come out here and spend time with me. And so I'm a big time family man. I love spending time with my family. And every chance that I get, I treasure because my kids are growing up. They're getting older. And I remember, and it kind of breaks my heart to remember whenever my son was little bitty and my daughter was little bitty. And they were just so cute. My son used to get into everything. I mean, if he could break it, he would break it. If he could get his hands on it, he would play with it. And he wasn't trying to be mean. He wasn't trying to be destructive or anything like that. He was just a boy. And he just got into everything. And I kind of miss that. And hopefully my grandson is like that. Hopefully he is a little hellion that just gets into everything. And because like I said, it's just, part of the life that I'm missing. And hopefully I have grandkids pretty soon. Not too soon because my daughter's only 17 and my son's only 14. But, maybe by the time they're 25, they'll start having me some grandbabies. And after college, I said, she can't even date. I said, I don't want her seeing no boys, nothing until after college. And now she's got a boyfriend. So hopefully they wait till after college before they decide to get married and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. It's her life. I'm just here to support her. So yeah, it goes way too fast, Nikki. It does. It goes way too fast. And it's just, whenever I see my kids now, I'm thinking, wow, where has the time gone? And oh my God, I'm getting old because my kids are growing up and they're not really little kids anymore. They're more, my daughter's more of an adult than she is a kid. And my son's still in that teenage phase where he's not a kid or an adult. He's just a leave me alone, let me eat all the food in the house kind of kid. And he's a fantastic young man. Both of them were fantastic. And I can't say enough good things about him. I mean, oh yeah, my daughter got her letter of acceptance into college yesterday. So as a gift, we gave her a laptop. She had been wanting a laptop for graduation, and she was so excited when she got home. She said, hey, guess what? And we're like, what? She said, the college that I've been wanting to go to? And we're like, yeah. She said, cha-ching, and she popped a paper at us, and it said, "Congratulations, you've been accepted into this college." And we're like, "That's fantastic. That's awesome." And we had actually went and picked up a computer for her already. And it's a nice little computer. The flip screen folds. It goes all the way around and turns into a tablet. It's got the fingerprint where she can log in with her fingerprint. It's touch screen. It's flip screen. I mean, it's all the bells and whistles on it. And that's what she wanted. So we ended up paying quite a bit of money for this little computer. And whenever she got the letter of acceptance into college, my wife was like, "What do you think? You think we ought to give it to her?" And I said, "Yeah. I mean, congratulations to her. She deserves it. She works hard. She's getting good grades. She's actually whenever she gets out of high school, she's actually going to be a sophomore in college because she's already doing all of her college classes in high school. And we're just really excited for her. So, yeah, we give her the laptop, and you should have seen her face, man. She was stoked. She was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe," she said, "this is so nice." And we're like, "Yeah." The price tag was nice too, but we love you. You're worth it. So
I want to say something real quick because I have someone who's been emailing me and I don't know what's going on. I had to go through my block list, and somehow she was trying to type in the chat again this morning and could not. We wouldn't see in her messages. Kind of found out she was on the block list. So I don't know who's doing that kind of thing. I do not block anyone other than that Samantha girl. So I don't know if I accidentally did it while she was in the chat and used her name because she's been using a lot of people's screen names. So please do not. And again, if you have a problem with somebody, don't block them in somebody's chat. Do it in your own channel, but not here. If I have a problem with someone, I will tend to it the way I have to, especially with the one who's always stalking me or harassing me and that kind of thing every chance she gets and uses people's screen names. And she's used a lot of people's screen names. So please don't block anyone. If I done it by mistake, I told her I was sorry. Because there's a lot of times that she comes in with using other people's screen names. So she did it again Monday. So she should be able to come back in the chat now with no problem because I did take her off the list. I didn't know. I went and looked at the list, and sure enough, she was on the list. That's why we weren't able to see her in the chat. So older grandchildren next year pay $5,000. Wow, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
For grant, they may have things that use pickle. Find them in college. Yeah, that's true. You probably could get a grant for it.
Yeah, probably so.
A lot of things in their houses. So yeah, you got to do what you got to do sometimes when the kids are going off to college. There's some of the things you got to think of when you get older.
Yeah, that's right.
That's good though. She got accepted. Was that one of the colleges she definitely wanted to go to, or that was just?
That was the only college she wanted to go to.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
She put out a lot of letters saying, "Hey, I'm interested in going to your college. What do you have to offer?" And I don't really know that much about it because whenever I went to college, I went in and I was like, "This ain't for me," and I left. So I was like, "No." And that's the thing, college ain't for everybody. And just because you go to college don't mean you can't be successful.
Right.
It's just, some people choose to go to college, some people don't. And I was going to go to college, and I walked in. I literally walked in. We talked to the guy, me and my dad, talked to the guy for a second. And the guy said, whenever the kids leave, he said, yeah, they're going to have some knowledge, but they're going to forget most of it because we train them so fast that, they're not going to understand anything. And he said, so it's pretty much useless. He said, you can spend the, thousands and thousands of dollars if you want to. And I looked at my dad and I was like, this ain't for me. I'm determined. I'm already hard-headed enough that if I make my mind up, it's going to happen. And Dad said, so what do you want to do? And I said, let's go home and I'll go to work. So that's what I've done. And she wants to go to college. So she's going to be a dental hygienist. And that's what she wants to do. She likes the fact that she's going to be able to help people feel better and feel more confident about the way they look and, be able to eat more foods and things like that. She's all excited about being able to help people like that. So I said, more power to you, babe. If that's what you want to do, then me and your mama are right here behind you the whole way. If you need anything, All you got to do is say something. And
that's one thing with your kids. Again, I don't have any, but the best thing about it is you got to be there to support them in any way that they. And sometimes you have to let them go on their own, and let them learn from their mistakes, but be there for them when they need it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Nikki said my daughter went to Kent State for 2 semesters, decided it wasn't for her. Yeah, and that's what, like I say, you know, once they get in there and they realize, you know, this ain't all it's cracked up to be, or if they realize that, you know, I'm going 4, 5, 8 years just for a piece of paper, that I might get a job, I might not get a job. You know, it's really their life, and it's really their decision. And I know a lot of parents that are like, you're going to go do this, you're going to go do that. And that's fine if that's the way you want to be with your kids. But me and my family, the way we are is, it's your life. Right. You're going to have to live it. It's every day that you wake up. I want you to be able to enjoy your life. I want you to be able to have pleasure and make money doing what you enjoy doing. If you don't enjoy doing it, it's a job. It's hard work. But if you enjoy it, then it's more like, all right, you know, I get to go do this. I mean, I get to go help people and make them feel better, and whatever the situation is. But I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm not going to go to work for her.
Right.
And I don't have to go put up with all the BS and the crap that she's going to have to put up with.
Exactly.
That's on her. So she's made her decision.
I know when I was growing up, my parents always did say, and again, once you go out into the world, my dad used to always say, don't do something that penicillin can't cure.
That's right. Exactly. That's right.
Lucky Charm said, yeah, we're talking about the person who keeps using other people's screen names. She even used Wendy's screen name, her YouTube channel name, Monday for bingo.
Wow.
Yeah, and of course I caught it because she uses the same numbers, but instead of her using the whole Lucky Charms Wendy, first she used Lucky Charms, then she came in and dropped the Y and put Luck Charms, and then she came back in and put Free Willy 1, Free Willy 2. She's even used other people's screen names, their YouTube channel with their name behind their screen name. So yeah, people do that. Wow. I didn't say they don't know I'm speaking from a personal experience. No, that's true. We all learn from our mistakes.
Yeah.
Hopefully that if you have children, that they don't do the same mistakes you did.
That's right.
With the failed birth control, it isn't foolproof, and you're right.
That's right. Exactly.
Yep. Exactly.
Like I say, I hope I get grandkids. I just don't want them too soon. So I think you should just stay in your lane, BMOS. That's something that shouldn't be done in the chat.
Yeah. That's so true.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Well, it is getting to the point where it's after 11, and then Paul is on, and the numbers are dropping in the chat. So this is where it's going to be definitely time for us to go ahead and end the show. Don't forget, today at 1:30, I do have the new Holla Dollar Money in Motion challenge video that I'm going to be premiering at 1:30. Looking forward to have y'all in the chat with me when that happens. Also, don't forget, for the things that we talked about in the chat today, if you want to reach out to me and or Wendy, don't forget to put your information in the chat as well. Here's my link tree. That's of all links that I do. I'm just getting that information now. Interesting. No, that's something else. Let's see here. What did we get here? Yeah, I know. Interesting how all of a sudden we get all these messages. Also, don't forget, this afternoon at 3 o'clock, we do have the Hump Day auction. Also, don't forget that we will have tomorrow, we'll be on Trent's channel for the last time. So don't forget to come check us out.
Yeah,
the thumbs are out there, so don't forget to come and make sure you check out his channel with us tomorrow, and then Friday we'll be back on my channel, and then also tomorrow at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern, we're going to have the other the second part of the Holla Dollar Money in Motion to finish off the first 16 of the first bracket, and if we complete that before the show, we'll go ahead and start working on the second set of brackets.
That's
so definitely come back out and check that out. We'll be back at that tomorrow, so see who will get to the next brackets to be able to compete for the next round of the Holla Dollar Money in Motion Challenge. Right. So with that being said, everybody, thank y'all so much for coming out and supporting the channel. Don't forget to make sure you hit the thumbs up before you leave. That does help the channel. And also, don't forget, if you want to make a comment in the chat, once the live goes up on the channel, you're more than welcome to make a comment or a question in the chat part of the video when it goes up. please do so. And remember, you can get a moon pie point, and we'll do those on the 1st of April.
That's right.
Again, so Trent, what you got coming up this week?
Working with a new business, man. We've got to make some phone calls and reach out to some new people, and just to see if we can, hit the ground running with this new business, and try to gather up as much customers as we can. So it's going to be a lot of fun. All right. And so everybody have a great day. I hit it too soon. Have a great day. And again, like I always say before every show, either I don't do it or I do it. Love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another until we meet into another chat. Have a fabulous and blessed day, evening, and see you in the next chat. Later. Later, guys.